Hey guys, what's going on? Introducing a new series today that was actually suggested by a viewer of mine. I'm not sure if he's a subscriber or she if she's a subscriber, but they suggested maybe doing like a what you've been watching series to go along with my what you've been playing series. And I thought that was a great idea. I don't know why I actually didn't think of it. Since school ended, I've just been watching a ton of movies and TV shows and whatnot. So I thought that was a really good idea, and I'm gonna start doing it maybe once every 2 weeks or so. Um, so I'm gonna start with the movies. The first one that I actually just watched finally for the first time. I had never seen it in theater or anything like that. I watched Avatar. I actually bought this for my mom last Mother's Day. She wanted it. I'm not really sure why. She hasn't rewatched it. She did see it in theater, but she never actually rewatched it on Blu-ray. It was actually it was pretty good. I'm sure I would have enjoyed it more with in the big screen and stuff like that. So I think that would have been a lot better. But it is what it is, and I still enjoyed it. The the animations and special effects were just insane. It was an okay story. Supposedly it has like the same story as Dances with Wolves. But it was cool nonetheless. It was a good time to watch. Next up, I bought. My mom got me what was it, Medal of Honor for Christmas, and I had rented it. I didn't want it at all, so I decided to return it, and I got two movies. The first one is the original Toy Story. Funny thing about this, I thought I picked up Toy Story 3 because it was on like an end cap, but yeah, it wasn't. It was Toy Story 3. So yeah, it was fine though. I had just seen Toy Story 3 anyway, like a week prior to picking this up, so it wasn't a total loss, and it was cool to rewatch Toy Story because I hadn't seen it in a while, and to have it on Blu-ray. I mean, this is amazing looking. On Blu-ray it's just insane. I have a 32-inch 720 TV down in my apartment, and my parents upstairs have like a 50-inch or 55-inch 720 TV, but it was still great looking. It was it's just such a great movie, and then to see it on Blu-ray. I mean, my sister, who she says she can't tell the difference between HD and SD, she was blown away by how good it looked. So it was cool. And then the other movie that I bought, which I haven't rewatched, I actually did see it in theaters, was The Town with Ben Affleck, John Hamm from Mad Men, and what's his face, Jeremy Renner from The Hurt Locker. This was awesome. It was one of my favorite movies of 2010, hands down. It was just so much fun. It was just a great action movie. Blake Lively from, I think she's on like Gossip Girl or something like that, is in it. She plays like a cracked out like whore, but she's still really hot. So it was cool. Great action movie. Not as good as other crime movies, but it was still a lot of fun to watch. And then just drawing from memory, other movies that I saw. Um, I saw a movie called A Serious Man, and it's by the Coen Brothers. It was up for I think Best Picture in 2009, and it was just a really bizarre movie. Um, the premise was that this guy, he nothing is going right for him. His wife asked for a divorce because she's seeing one of their friends. Um, his kids are just at the age where they don't talk to him anymore and just annoying. Stuff is going wrong at his job, and it's just one thing after another just piles up, and just nothing goes right for him. But he's just trying to stay positive, I guess, in a sense, even though he's really not. He's trying, but it's just hard to stay positive. It has a crazy. I can't really honestly. That's basically what the movie's about, and just all this bizarre stuff starts happening to him. Um, and it has a really strange ending. I don't want to give it away because that would give the ending of the movie away, but it is one of those endings where you have to go online and see what people think about it, because it's not plain and simple. So it's an ending that's up for interpretation, but it was pretty cool. And then the other movie that I actually just watched earlier was a movie called Frozen. It's about these three friends who go skiing, and they bribe the guy to let them. No, not really bribe him. They convince the guy to let them go up on the mountain one more time before the I guess the mountain closes for the night. And they let them, and then the one guy had to run away to do something. And he told somebody else to watch the lift. He said when three people come down, that's it. You know, like I let three more people go. So then a different group of three people come down. So the guy figures that was the three that he was talking about. Shuts the ski lift um, off. Yeah, he shuts it off, and the three of them get stuck up there, and they close for. It was a Sunday night, so then they reopen on Friday. So they were gonna be stuck there for days, basically a week, and it's just them trying to stay alive and stuff like that. It was decent. I don't even know if it was in theaters. I don't remember seeing it in theaters. It was just on Netflix, and a friend of mine at work said, basically suggested it to me, and it was decent. I mean, I would recommend checking it out. It's pretty good, but it's just it's one of those movies where it's like that would never happen. There's just some stuff in the movie that would just never happen, but it was decent nonetheless. I believe that's all the movies I watched. Onto TV, about a month ago, maybe 3 weeks, I finished season four. Was it four? The most recent season of Mad Men, and it was fantastic. That's hands down the best show on TV. I don't even think anything comes close to it. So that was awesome. Uh, Again, I'm just trying to draw this from memory. I started watching The Wire, the HBO series. I started with, it's funny, I rented season five, and then just because it's deals with newspapers and stuff like that, and being a journalism major, I'd heard that it was something that you should watch. But then I realized that it's hard to jump into a TV show, 4 seasons in. So I sent it back to Netflix and got season one. Started watching the first 3 episodes of that, and it's great. I mean, people have said it's the best one of the best TV shows ever in the history of TV, and I can totally see why. So that's awesome. It deals with a lot of crime and stuff. It's in Baltimore with the Baltimore PD, so that's cool. A lot of good stuff there. I started watching Californication, the Showtime series. I got through the first season of that, so it's that's cool though because the episodes like between 25 and 28 minutes long. So and there's only 12 episodes per season, so it's really not that long of an investment to get through. So I finished season one and I'm about halfway through season two, and it's great. It's a lot of sex and stuff like that. Um, Pretty much over the top because I mean like sometimes he just like looks at a woman and the next scene they're having sex. So it's a little bizarre, but it's really good writing and stuff like that. And I believe that is actually everything. I'm not sure if yeah, I think that's everything. But if not, oh well, and I'll try and take some notes maybe next time. I really should take notes for the videos, but I never do. And that's it. Some people asked me to message me to show the camera that I picked up. I don't know if I did yet, but here it is. It's the Canon T2i um, SLR camera. Back of it. This is a 50. It's 55 to 200 millimeter, 55 to 250 millimeter lens. I got to use it today at my freelancing job for the first time. It's sick. I love using it. I have to figure out how to render my videos in HD. Um, so that's why this is just the back on my regular quick capture. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna have a what games I bought recently video probably at the end of the week. I live in the Northeast, and we're supposed to get like a foot of snow tomorrow, so it's gonna stink. I'm probably gonna get snowed in, so I'm gonna finish up a lot of games that I have and start some other ones that I just picked up. So that's it. I hope you liked the video. Let me know what you think of the series, and let me know what you've been watching, and suggest me some stuff to start watching or movies to check out. Oh, and I actually saw Up in the Air with George Clooney. That was the other one. It was great. Really good movie. Check it out. And yeah, that's it. So I'll catch you guys later.